So now you got the property, you're renovating it, got 2 units. So what happened next while you're renovating? You started mentioning wholetailing.
Yeah, so one of the properties was in better condition than the other, so we decided let's go ahead and rehab that one. And then when we were able to get, because one of them was vacant when we closed, the other one had a tenant in it, but they were going to be out by close. And so we were able to take a deeper dive into that one after we closed down the property and realized, oh, this one might take a little bit more. It's a little bit over what we had anticipated the budget would be. What if we just, made some small fixings here and there and then just relisted it? And so that's what we did with that one.
So how'd that look? Like, so you wholetailed it. So for those that don't know what wholetailing is, maybe you could share.
Yeah, so my version of it is a wholesaler takes down a property and then they close on it. So they are owners of it. And then they turn around and they relist it on the MLS. And typically, depending on the type of, they're going to be targeting specific buyers depending on what the condition of the home is. So maybe anywhere from an investor to, first-time home buyer to perhaps even turnkey. Who knows? Who knows how much the quote-unquote wholesaler's putting in while they have the property under ownership.
And did you sell it cash, like on the wholesale market, or did you list it?
No, we ended up listing it, and we got a first-time home buyer, which is great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so that must put your basis down. Well, it helped out the original, made the original deal even better.
Yes, absolutely. Because we only had it listed. I mean, it went pretty quickly. I mean, this was in the summer of 21, and so things. I mean, you could literally take down a home, repaint it, and then list it.
Yeah.
The next day for some ridiculous amount of ridiculous sales amount. So yeah, that worked out really well. And I mean, the rehab was very close to what we'd anticipated. I think we went a little bit over budget, but overall, we weren't looking for a home run. We were looking for maybe a double or just a base hit. It was our first deal, and so there's a lot of scary things that happen in your first deal because it's just the fear of the unknown. But then, once we finished that deal, we were able to move on to another, and it just kind of snowballs, right?
You rented it out, that one?
We ended up renting that one out, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we found a great tenant through our contractor/property manager. And, we had that one. We had great tenants in that one the entire time that we owned it.
So I'm assuming you did the BRRRR on that because you had hard money loans, so you had to get rid of the hard money loans. So how did you get, what you do to get the financing to pay the hard money off?
Yep. So we set up our financing probably halfway through our rehab. We knew who we were going to use, and it was based on recommendations from, the inner circle. And so, yeah, we BRRRR'd out of it. We actually ended up faring very well.
I got a good rate too at that time.
Yeah, I got a great rate. And then I think it came in $20,000 higher than what we thought it was going to hit for ARV. So it was great. We were able to pull cash out, use it on the next deal. I mean, it just was like rinse and repeat.